Welcome to the School District Medicaid Administrative Claiming File Pre-Upload training video. This second step in the quarterly claiming process will prepare the claiming file for upload into the RMTS system. When formatted properly, this claiming file will be the basis for the district's quarterly MAC reimbursement. First, access the claiming file you previously extracted. You may need to click the Enable Editing button before you can edit the claiming file. A few columns need to be deleted first. The easiest way to do this is by left-clicking the letter of the column you wish to delete, then right-click and select Delete from the pop-up menu. We've already done this for the email address column, but we also need to do this for the job pool column, the job type E or C column, the work schedule column, supervisor emails 1 through 3, as well as building. You should now be left with 6 columns, including employee ID, last name, first name, job description, active yes or no, and Fed fund percentage. Now add column heading to column G titled Salary, and add a column heading to column H titled Employer Paid Benefits. Now you can add salary and benefit data to your claiming file. This could mean pulling the data yourself or working with your payroll office to have them do that for you. Just ensure that the file does not include any other changes other than what is outlined in this video. After you have added salary and benefit data to your claiming file, it should look something like this. Here are some claiming file pre-upload best practices. Avoid extra formatting. Things such as highlighted cells, bold font, changing the font type, or adding cell borders. For example, highlighting cells, making the font bold in a cell, changing the font type in a cell, or adding borders to cells. You also want to leave out additional data, including additional columns or adding additional sheets to the Excel file. You'll want to avoid adding extra columns such as a total salary and benefit column. And you want to avoid adding additional sheets which may have additional information that helps you calculate total salary and benefit for your participants. And lastly, do not include formulas, blank fields, or decimal equivalent of percentages. An easy way to add up multiple dollar amounts is to use formulas in Excel. If you used formulas or were given data that contains formulas, you'll want to remove those. The easiest way to do this is to select the data that contains formulas, such as this one, right-click, select Copy from the drop-down menu, and then you can right-click again and either select Paste Values here or Paste Special and select Values. This way, as you can see, it contains the same data, but it removes the formula. You'll also want to avoid leaving columns or fields blank. If a participant wasn't paid any salary or benefits for a given period or they were not eligible to participate, rather than leaving them blank, you will want to indicate zeros. The last best practice is decimal equivalent of percentages. If we're trying to indicate that this participant is 25% federally funded, we do not want to use 0.25, but rather 25. The same for this participant. If they are 60% federally funded, rather than using 0.6, we want to use 60. Keep these tips in mind when creating your claiming file. This concludes the claiming file pre-upload video. Please check out the claiming file upload process video to review the next step in the claiming process